What's up, comic and pop culture fans? James with Minhunter Comics here. Hope you're doing well. Yes, there was no Sunday claim sale. It's like a theme going on now. I keep missing my own shows. Um, Basically, what happened is just this week was wild in terms of stuff coming in. The other problem with that is I've been spending like a fool. I'm actually like almost tapped myself out like completely. So I definitely need to do the claim sales. And what I've done is we're doing a Monday night. Those of you know I actually do a Tuesday night, but just on a different channel, and a Wednesday night. The Wednesday is going to be everything over $20. Tonight is everything at $20 or below. $3 books, $12 books, tens, a lot of fives, a lot of 15s, that sort of thing. So, um, there's going to be awesome stuff today. I know a lot of you expressed some excitement. I got inundated with messages, which is always a great sign before a claim sale. So, you guys must have been digging some of the stuff you've been seeing in. A lot of the stuff that you've seen in recent videos is in these boxes. So there's honestly, I made a lot of headway in the pricing of everything. So I think I only have 3 more boxes to price of all the brand new stuff, and I'm hoping to have it all done by Wednesday. So anyway, definitely have some work cut out for me, but this is the big bang, the super awesomeness. We've definitely got plenty of stuff. So if I see it's over $20, I'm just putting it back in the box. Today is only 20 and under. Let's get it started with, that was over. Okay. First appearance of Spider-Woman. Obviously, that's the Jessica right there. These are near minties, and they are going to be front and center on C. How it works, guys, is you claim up a C. I jot down your name. It goes in your pile. That's that. A perfect condition Superman 204. So this always gets paired with the Batman 608 second print, just so you know. That'll be on I. Give me a second. Okay. Mark Bavenzi is going to get the other C. I'll spell that again. Bavenzi. The Superman pens aren't ready yet. The Superman collection is not here yet. Mark Bavenzi, I'll put you right here. And Kunkel got I. Cool beans. Perfect copy of an X-Men #1, the wraparound. First full appearance of the Beyonder in human form, near mint, and also newsstand. We've had a couple Secret Wars already today. Let me grab a random. Oh, no, that's too random. Speaking of newsstands, I have a Spirits of Vengeance #1. This is part 2 of the Midnight Suns run. This is a still sealed newsy copy right there. I'll put it on G for Ghost Rider. Wow, what is this? A newsstand claim sale. This is the second appearance of Doomsday, Man of Steel 19, near mint, newsstand. Think I'm a little underpriced on that one. That's fine. Name of the game is give people cool books. Mark Bavenzi. There you go. Here's a $20. This is the most expensive book you're going to see tonight are $20 books. I have a 100-page, gorgeous looking special. It's Superman 272. That's going to be on J. Batman digest-sized minty Taco Bell reader. You actually had to get that with a meal. Kind of neat, kind of different. That'll be on H. Two Shoes is going to take a J. And I'm trying to grab so randomly that there's like $3, $5, this, that's everything. Okay. I have a perfect looking run. Full run 2, 3, 4 of Gambit's solo series, and G is open, so that's perfect. We have a Nightfall Part 15. Nice copy, but also newsstand. Bavenzi G. I actually showed this to my wife because this is a book that did not get approved by the Comics Code Authority because it depicts an extremely graphic, actually photorealistic birth. And it takes the whole entire issue. It's the first appearance of the son of Miracle Man. This is a crazy book right here. And that's a gorgeous condition that's on B. Speaking of those newsstands, Adventures of Superman 500, first appearance of Steel, Superboy, everybody that is 10 on I. Newsstand copy, again, Horror Halls is going to get B. Oh, Braden, you already had a pile. Okay, that makes that easy. All right. Iowa getting G. Oh, nothing on G. That's okay. Any other Miracle Man? I have a Miracle Man #1, but that's over $20, and that's not what we're doing today. First appearance of Anarchy. Gorgeous. One of my favorite Batman villains of all time, and an extremely affordable key. D is taken for Detective Comics, so we'll put it on B for Batman. Look at this, another $20, a gorgeous near mint copy of Marvel Super Action #1. Gorgeous right there. People think you can get boxed out in this hobby and all the best books are like hundreds of dollars and blah, blah, blah. There are so many good books that you can get at 20 or less, guys. So many. So many. I think that's one of them. That is a great, very affordable Bronze Age issue #1 right there. All right, we've got a dude. This is just the newsstand sale, isn't it? This is a reprint from the '80s of the Swamp Thing, but it is also the newsstand reprint. It does have some value. If you find these on eBay, they go for more, especially the newsy copies. But you know what? That's how we roll today. Wow. Okay. First appearance of one of the. I lose track of how many daughters Wolverine has. This is some appearance of her first appearance. This is actually the entire run. Age of Apocalypse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every last book accounted for. $10 is an extremely fair price on that, especially when I'm telling you that they're near mint, which they are. I have a very fine. It's not a near mint, but it is a very fine, iconic X-Men 11 right here, the Jim Lee classic. Iowa 501 is going to take F. Let me just write that name. Iowa 501. You guys know the drill. If you get 10 books, you get 10% off. Get 20 books, you get 20% off. I would try to shoot for it if you can. All right. Sixer's going to get G. Do I have a pile for you, Sixer? I don't think so. Okay. Sixer. I've already seen a lot of good books over 20 that I have to keep just skipping because that's not what we're doing today. Braden. All right, we got a nice key here. Neil Adams classic cover of Batman Annual 14. This is the I never did a claim sale before. How much is shipping? Shipping starts at $10. Where is it? Yeah, shipping starts at $10. The only thing that increases shipping is if you're in California. I'm in New Jersey, so shipping to California like starts at 15. Sorry, it kind of is just what it is. And I always ship with insurance, so if you get hundreds of dollars, shipping's going to be a little more expensive. Neil Adams classic cover. That's like a near mint minus. That thing's pretty special right there on E. Classic Two-Face cover. And sticking with the theme of Batman, I'm gonna hit you with Helena Bartonelli becomes Batgirl. This copy is so nice it could go to CGC for grading. It's also the first appearance and cover appearance of the more updated Batgirl suit, which is more famously worn by Cassandra Cain. Everybody sees that cover, they think it's Cassandra Cain. No, Helena Bartonelli wore it first. Mr. Maz is going to take our bats. Well, Neil Adams goodness right here. We've got mostly, let's do some Marvel. Black Panther. This is obviously a parody issue of a very iconic cover. This is a gorgeous copy. Any sort of like presidential issues sometimes have some value. This is one of them. I've sold these before. Yeah. If you know what it is, you know what it is. So that's gorgeous near mint too, even with a black spine. Looks like Neely beat Kunkel to G. Let's get a claim on B, guys. Near mint first anarchy. That should go. That's too much. Just squeaking in under the sale. Second Bane. This is Vengeance of Bane Part 2. That obviously goes with Part 1. You stick them here. Sorry, Part 1's a little more than $20. This is the newsstand copy right here. I will also let you know that the guy I bought this from listed $25 on it. I'm coming back, I think, a little bit more to reality, and I'm going under 20. I'm doing 18. Are you holding piles until tomorrow's sale? If you want, I can. Okay. Very nice. Next, Action Comics 800 anniversary issue and homage to Action Comics #1. There's the classic guy holding his face in fear. Perfect condition. For you Superman fans, there's been a little bit of Superman, and believe me when I say I just got a lot more in. Let's go with some classic Doctor Doom. Is this near mint? Not quite. It's not quite near mint. First appearance of Christophe Bernard, the son of Doctor Doom. Classic. That's going to be on F. And someone got D. Mr. Eric. Let's see if I can find more of those. What box was that in? Oh boy. Oh, this is good. I have 3 near mint copies of the first appearance of Sleepwalker. Sleepwalker #1. Count them. I also have a Sleepwalker 25. So how about the third person to claim Sleepwalker #1 will get that one for free. There you go. Wild Man's going to add G. By the way, Wild Man, you are just a little bit over the average pile, so I'm actually going to build a short box for you and ship you out in a short box. nostalgia feel. Trey Stinson wanted to know what is on H. This is a Batman Taco Bell exclusive. So this is a book that you actually had to get at Taco Bell. Looks like I don't know if you had to like bring some stuff back and then bring it, but that's pretty cool. And to be honest, I thought I have enough. Yeah, I do. I have a full-sized comic book, which is actually a 3D comic book, another Taco Bell exclusive. But if you want, you could take both the Taco Bells. I'll throw $5 off of there. Andrew Sonato's gonna take H, so it's open to Andrew. Andrew, do you want the other Taco Bell for a discount of just $5? We shall see. Andrew's going to take G, and he's taking it at discount. All right. Let's get some of these other stuff. Everything is priced right, man. There's stuff here. Sleepwalker. These are all gradable copies right there. They should go. All right. Then we have first appearance of Blue Suit Superman. True near minties, maybe even 9698 contenders. I want you to see that spine. Despite the black spine, these things are gorgeous. Some of the finest I've ever seen. That's a world finest reference, by the way. There you go. Keeping with we've been a little Batman heavy today. How about the movie adaptation of Batman and Robin? Nicest copy I've ever seen. That's a gradable candidate right there. One of our H is gone. Both of the H are gone. Okay. Nice job, Kunkel. Guys, can we get a couple more claims other than just G and H? Let's recap what we have. The first appearance of the son of Dr. Doom, very fine plus. Near mint, first appearance of Steel, first appearance of Superboy, newsstand copy. We have, this was the price on this book from the guy I bought it. He was listing this as 40. This is a near mint, perfect condition, 1977, 30-cent number one. I'm doing it for 20, guys. Classic presidential Black Panther number one. No claims yet on any of the near mint Sleepwalker number ones. And we have a Nightfall Part 15 newsstand. We have the first appearance of Anarchy, first Beyonder in human form, and newsstand. It's been a newsstand heavy sale. Let's see if we can get some other claims so we can get some open spots on the wall, please. Don't forget, for those of you who have started piles, 10 claims get you 10% off. 20 claims get you 20% off. That's kind of how it works. Okay. First appearance of Brother Blood. Zatanna, number one from 2010. Gorgeous near minty right there. Every bit a $12 book on H. Let's do a nice cheapie. First appearance of Silver Monkey, Detective Comics 685. You want to talk about really affordable? There you go. Doesn't get much more affordable than that. Let's see. DePriest got B. Very nice, Eric. You won't be upset by that. There you go. Wild Man takes H. Eric Hill is going to take C and I. I'll keep an eye out, Mr. Hill. I've got more Nightfall newsstands hiding in these boxes, so stay tuned. You'll see them pop up. Okay. All right, C and I. Celia, a little late to H. Sixer late to H. Ogawa is going to get G. Let me just check to make sure. Mark, I know I had an invoice from you. I just need to make sure it was paid. Guys, give me a second here. Otherwise, if it's not paid yet, I'm going to have to give it to Kunkel. We do ask for payment within 24 hours, and it's been like a week. So let's see. Yeah, bud, you got to pay your invoice still. So I'm going to send you a reminder. You cannot add to it until you do, please. Kunkel's going to get a B. I mean, a G. Just over the $20 mark. I can't do that one. Another double Batman key. First appearance of Onyx Adams, a notable member from the League of Assassins. Detective 546, all from the same collection. I have two of them. That'll be on B for Batman. I buy mainly Avengers and Daredevil. There will be some Avengers and Daredevil here. I know it for a fact. I know it's in here. Let's see. I do have a bunch of Star Wars too. Here, let's do some X-Men. Everybody likes X-Men. Marriage of Jean Grey and Cyclops. There you go. C, one of the B's is gone. Oh, don't tell me I lost the pen. Oh, there it is. Mark E. Got one of the B's. Don't forget, guys, I'll be invoicing you after the show, or if you want, you can join the Wednesday claim sale and add to your pile even more. Let's see. Okay, Bavenzi's going to get C. Got a lot of X-Men in. Unfortunately, when I get X-Men in, I do have to often bring it to the antique shop. It is my number one seller at the antique shop. It has to be fully stocked all the time. It just does. So come to the antique shop. I got plenty. X-Men number one, $3. Near mint, $3. Might have another one of those floating around. Right on the cusp. Right on the cusp. Classic cover, near mint, Wolverine 27. When I tell you guys I have an abundance of really beautiful Wolverine, believe me, it's probably the thing I have the most of right now. Wolverine, 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 Wolverine. I got so much of it. So much stinking Wolverine. Let's see. Here's another one just on the cusp. Two near minties, same collection. I think this one's an iconic Jim Lee. That one might be John Byrne. So we got 27 and 24. 27 went to Mark E. Got it first. Where did I just put your pile? There you are. Mark E. Kunkel got the first I. There's one left. What's this? Reprints of the Neil Adams classic. Oh, let's do a little Silver Age. Lois Lane, 54. The hub says, I'm new to this. Can you explain the invoice? Sure. I ship anywhere in the world. But if you are international, you have to send me the shipping and the customs. Domestic in America, don't worry about it. It's easy peasy. You just have to fill out this form if you have a pile for me. I actually don't think I've dropped that yet. So there it is. If you have a pile with me, you must fill out this form. I get all that, your name, your address, all that stuff, and I send you a PayPal invoice. Easy peasy. Eric Hill's going to take H. Beats out Astro Zombie by a millisecond. Mr. Castro's got J. I was wondering when that was going to go. Oh, also, to whoever was asking, we also do discounts. When we first started the claim sales, there were no discounts. The books were the price. Now, if you get 10 claims, you're at 10% off. 20 claims will get you 20% off. Let's find another one. Oh, nice. Newsstand copy. Aunt May and Franklin Richards team up. First appearance of Oldie, or whatever the hell her name is. This is a classic joke issue, and they even say, beware, it's Assistant Editor's Month. That's the only way you would have ever had an Aunt May team up issue. That'll be on H. Let's do more Lois Lane. I have issue 120, a gorgeous copy and bondage cover. Do I have to be a member? Absolutely not. Because you are chatting in here, you can just claim on the wall. You just fill out the link and you're golden. Braden's going to get H. Let's get a little more love. Let's get some clearing of this wall, please. I'll tell you what, since there's been no interest to my surprise on the Sleepwalkers, again, I reiterate, that's the first appearance of Sleepwalker, and they're near mint, so get them gone. There you go. Astro's going to take J. Do we have a preference between IG sales? I like them both. Those of all of them, those are my favorite. We have a giant size Master of Kung Fu #1. I know for a fact that is an awesome price for such a large, notable book right there. That's an older claim. So that is going to be on H. Giant size Master of Kung Fu #1. Then what we have? Oh, okay. Thanos Black Gauntlet with the Black Infinity Stone. It's a $15 book. This is gorgeous. We're going to do it for 10. Most of you know what that is, but yes, that's $5 off on that one for you. Love to get another copy of L. Oh, I do have that book. That is over a $20 book, Eric. It's even notably moreover a $20 book, but since you asked for it, I do actually have that exact book. We're trying to keep it to the $20 rule here, but let's see. Eric Hill, I'm not putting it up, but if you want it, it can be yours. Okay. Guys, we do have a full wall. Let's get this gone. Kunkel's going to get J. Some of you know this, but if we ever do reach a full wall and someone claims it, in addition to an immediate 10% off, there's a lot of free books I throw in. I make it hilariously worth it to you. Okay. Keeping it in mind. All right. Let's stick to our plan then. Okay. What we got here? This is the most random thing in the world. A sealed pack of Captain America and X-Men stickers. Okay. There you go on J. We're not doing requests. It would take too long to find everything. It would just take too long. So let's not do that if that's all right. Next is going to be. Oh wait, I can't do anything. All right, we got to take a claimer on the wall. That's how we're going to get a move on. We have a full wall. We are stuck. Braden's going to keep us afloat by grabbing J, but I'm putting a book right back on it. So we need a little action out there. Not that. How about just a Batman Eternal #1? Super simple. #1 key. $3. Castro took I. Nice. You are on your way to the discounts. Uncle got J. Do we have any wall claimers out there that could make it a little easier for us? Classic Galactus cover, 25 center, Fantastic Four, 173. Doing 4 on that on I. And then I'll hit you with, oh, I forget who it was, but we have more Nightfall newsstands. This is a near mint Nightfall newsstand of part 2. Newsy right there. Benzie takes I. Where's my coffee? J. Okay. And then we have something really unique. 1967, number 5 and 6 of Flash Gordon. And you know what's funny? These are actually pretty damn nice. The collection I got this from clearly didn't care about these. Even though they're from the 60s, they're like very fine plus to near mint minus, which is really, really cool. They're at $10 each on I and J. Can we get a wall claim? Have you lost weight? I have lost 10 pounds on my journey to lose 50 pounds. Thank you. Feels good to notice. It's kind of bad that when the YouTube channel started in the middle of COVID, I was like, I don't know, 170, and I went all the way up to 220. So if you go back to my first YouTube video, I look a lot thinner. So anyway, guys, we do have a full wall again. I don't know if we got any of my big time claimers in the house, but if any flippers are out there or people that just want to make the hobby fund itself, watch the discounts. I do if you do a full wall claim. Just watch. Not Giuseppe Nice. Yes, thank you. We are stuck until we get books removed. By the way, this is the direct edition price, and I've got it at newsstand. Everything here is priced on the lower side. Odin says, do 5 each if I take all the sleepwalkers. I'd rather wait for a wall claim. I had those at $10. They're just not $5 books. You know what I mean? They're not $5 books. You're getting into territory of like discounts that would happen if I were to do a full row. Okay. But why don't we do, hey Siri, what's 10 plus 4 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10? Oh, wait, I didn't need a. All right. For example, there is, well, Two Shoes gets I and J, keeping us afloat there. I was about to make an offer on the whole bottom wall. Let's see what we got. Speaking of newsstand copy, perfect condition copy of Robin Year One. My favorite Robin comic of all time. If you get this, I know it's perfect condition and you are scared to touch perfect condition books, but newsstand copy, by the way. This is just too good. Make sure you read it if you get that. That'll be on I. Let's grab another random. Okay, we got a Gotham Central number 1. A little DC heavy today. Hopefully I can pick up some more Marvel for you guys. All right. Let's hope for a Marvel. Detective, Batman. Oh, villain cover. Virgin Alex Ross villain. Perfect condition, unread, untouched. Stinson's going to get I and J. I just got up there, but you did get J. Trey, I'm going to put you in a pile. I've seen you get larger piles before. We're still stuck, guys. We need to get more stuff going. Again, Near Mint Newsstand. I should have just called this the Near Mint Newsstand Claim Sale. Dynamite Classics, Dynamic Classics number 1 from 19, I don't know, kind of looks like a 82, I would bet. Maybe an 81. On J. I will make an offer on the front, the top. All right, 35. All right, so 50. Hey Siri, what's 50? Excuse me, plus 22. Alex Kunkel is claiming the wall, which means I want to show you guys how worth it is to claim a wall. Free, 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 free. Check this out. Free. Look at that. Not only that, you got a guaranteed 10% off. Nice job, Kunkel. And that gives us a lot of room to work. Kunkel, I'm going to put you up here then, I think. Next up, some 12 centers. Black Roger, Soldier of Fortune, Buccaneers. Gorgeous condition, too. I'll put it on B for Buccaneers. I've got a classic Spider-Man v. Wolverine. Gorgeous copy on D. Here's some Lois Lane. This one's a little lower grade, though. 81. Hey, look. More X-Men number ones. X-Men Annual 12. Perfect copy. This is the first appearance of the X-Babies. That'll be on J. And then we have, of course, a beautiful anniversary border of Storm in Classic X-Men 3. Vu Trong is going to get D. That is a name I don't recognize. So, Vu, make sure you fill out the form. First name, last name, address, all that good stuff. Don't forget, try to get to 10 claims. That kind of makes it really worth it for you. Vu got D. Then we've got Two Shoes gets H. Eric gets I. And Mr. Hill got H, but there's nothing on H. That's okay. Then we have, I'll give you another great one. There's a lot going on here, okay? 1986 Sensational Spider-Man 92. This is, 192. A reprint of the Death of Gwen Stacy and the Aftermath issue, but it's a $20 book as is because it has original art, an all original cover, and this is the newsstand copy. Let's give you that bang for your buck. Spider-Man fans, where you at? You know what that is. Mark's going to get X-Babies. Let me grab a random. Ultimate Fallout 3. Miles Morales cameo. Or not cameo, preview, I think. The next issue is famously the first Miles Morales. Marvel Spotlight #1. This is nowhere near a $5 book, but it has some condition issues, so we'll do it for $5. That is a perfect copy of the wraparound. I always sell X-Men #1s for $3. The wraparound, I always do $5. Let's see. Captain America? It might be in here, snuck in. I do have Star Wars #10. It's not perfect, but it is not bad, not by any means. That'll be on D for $5. Braden's going to take A. Wild Man takes D. Star Wars #13. Same thing. Shipping to the UK, all international shipping. You are sending me the shipping label and the customs. So it's whatever you can really do. Oh, I might be seeing a trend here. Wild Man. Let me just see if you'd just be interested in all the Star Wars. Well, considering that's the last one, Star Wars #12. I'm assuming you want it. I'm literally going to put it in your pile unless you say you don't want it. Okay. Next up, we have 2 copies, sealed copies of The Death of Superman, $15. And that'll be on D for Death. Yay. Fantastic Four 209. First, Herbie, which apparently is going to be in the movie, and F is open, so it'll be on F. Couple condition issues, whatever. DC fans, I have a Supergirl #7, Bronze Age classic, first team up of Zatanna and Supergirl. Gorgeous. Was that all the Star Wars for today? I'm sure there was more, but I do know some is over $20, and we're only going up to $20 today. Kunkel takes a D. Bavenzi takes Herbie. Mr. Hill takes Zatanna. We might be caught up. Crimson Terror is going to get F. Oh, Crimson, there's nothing on F. You might have just missed it. Let's do some oldies. I have some really old Classics Illustrated number 7. Wow. Classics Illustrated number 29. There are people that price that a lot higher. I think they are worth a lot higher. It doesn't matter if we're putting them at 10. We grab another random. Morbius, number 1. Perfect. You're posting the comic to me. What? How does that not answer your question? I literally just explained for all international shipping, you're sending me the what? Guys, set them straight. Thank you. Hulk, 324, near mint return of the gray skinned Hulk. That's going to be on A. E is going to Kunkel. Wow, what year is this? 1950. Who wants some 1950 Western right here? Whew. Obviously, it's not going to be near mint. It's from 1950. So we're doing 10 on that. Some vintage for you. That's his golden 8-bag and board. A goes to also Kunkel. Kunkel's winning tonight. Where the hell is my coffee? How do you pay for comics? I send you an invoice after the show. And basically, what you do, those of you that are building a pile with me, you just fill out this link. Future, you're kind of testing my patience here, buddy. All right, let's see. Josh S. I don't like people saying, this is how we do it here. I'm explaining to you my policy. Okay, I've made multiple YouTube videos about this. It's how it is. If you don't like it, kind of tough. You know, that's how it is. Okay, that's how we do it. I've had too many issues with international shipping. So that's how it is. If you want to partake in the claim sale and you're international, you have to send me the shipping label and the customs. It is not up for negotiation. Again, I have another near minty on D. I was supposed to put 2 of them up. There they are. Infinity Inc. number 19. First appearance of Beth Chapel and first appearance of Mechanique. $3. I think I have a couple $3. Let me give you another. Sorry, this one's 4. First appearance of the second hour man, Rick Tyler. And it's the first full appearance of Beth Chapel, who is Dr. Midnight in costume. Matt L is going to get C and D. Matt L. And that's a new name. So Matt L, first name, last name, address, all that good stuff. Make sure you include that on the form. I'm sending it to you right now. There you go. Vu is going to add A to the pile. Joshua is going to add, oh, C is already taken. Next up is the first appearance of Knockout and first Superboy Solo. This is, well, Superboy, what's his name? Connell, whatever. DC Universe variant. A. That'll be on D. I also have part 1 of the Craven's Last Hunt right here and a newsstand. What a wanker. Dude, bye. Hope it was worth it. No negativity on my shows. Sorry, buddy. Man, I haven't had to deal with that in months. It's been a long time since we have someone cry and complain about the whole international shipping thing. It's been almost like a year. All right, let's see. Kunkel's gonna get C. Very nice. What's up, Duelist? And Duelist, you're in the same position as Wild Man. Your last match was a hair over my largest box, so I'm actually going to build you a short box. Once you've filled out the full short box, I'll get you shipped out, boss. Neely's going to take C. Nothing on C. Wild Man is going to get J. Let's see if this is. You know what? This is a Fantastic Four book and record set. It came with a 45. This is a $20 and under sale. So why don't we ignore that 25? Let's call it 20. $20 on a came with a 45. Super cool. Okay, then we hit that's more Infinity Ink. I actually have two of these. Issue number 17, first team appearance of Helix. Got two of them. The Spidey on H is a really cool book, but some people don't know it. So what this is Marvel Tales 192. Not a lot of keys in Marvel Tales, but this is a reprint of Amazing Spider-Man 121 and 122 with new art, which makes it, I think, valuable. It's a $20, $25 near mint direct edition. This is not only near mint, but newsstand. I could easily price that at $30, $35. We're doing it at 20. So I think that's the steal. I think that's the best book on the wall. That's what it is. Wild Man and Vu got C. Might have some more Infinity Ink. Maybe I should just take all of them out. Yeah, let's just take out all the Infinity Ink. Okay, here we go. Although, Wild Man, you've pretty much got all the Infinity Ink. Do you just want this stack? I'll give you a couple free books in there if you want it. BK. Do you have any Spidey super stories? Okay, so free. Can't do that one for free, but this one will be free. Free, and I think that's enough free books. There you go, Wild Man. By the way, that one that was 20, do you know what that was? That is the first Todd McFarlane on DC. That book is too expensive. All right, another book right on the cusp. The first full appearance of Nathaniel Richards, the son, well, excuse me, the father of Reed Richards. And cover appearance. There you go. Let's do a nice cheapy one. This is X-Men Alpha. Many first appearances in here. So much, I usually write it on the back, but it's just too much to write. Also, on the back, I put the first X-Men Omega. So it's X-Men Omega and X-Men Alpha as a bundle for $8 on J. Strilick, grab that pro quick. What's this? I'll do more FF. Fantastic Four, 391 classic cover, first cameo of Devlore, and first appearance of Vibroxis. Perfect gradable condition. Wink, wink, wink. That'll be on J. And I have to tell you guys, we got a full wall again. J is the hot spot. Uncle took that. Can we get some more spots taken up? Another one right on the cusp. This one doesn't have a sticker, but I have another near minty fresh, guys, of Wolverine 17. I think there even was a person who put the claim on that and didn't get it to the person on the first. So there you go. And It's already gone. Look at that. All right, next up. Let's see. This is right on the cutoff. Wild Man. Since you got all the other Star Wars, I'm gonna offer it to you first. 20 bucks, issue 100. This thing is should have gone to CGC, but we'll give it to you first if you want. I will put up the first appearance of Jaime Reyes, Infinite Crisis 3. Flawless, gradable condition. Full wall. Put a $10,000 book. I don't own any comic books worth 10,000. I wish. I had one $8,000 book one time, but it sold. Tsarevich is going to take H. Very nice. And that keeps us afloat, but we do need a bit more. Let's do more classic Todd McFarlane. Classic Todd McFarlane cover and some sort of classic half reprint in the book. I don't know. On H. Marvel Tales 235. Todd McFarlane classic cover. Cribs took that. Cribs, I shipped you out, so you are starting a new file, John. And again, guys, here is the link. AWA just a moment late to that one. What's the discount on 35 claims? Anything over 20 is 20 claims, 20% off. As you can see, this is like a Black Friday thing. You can see I crossed it out, but on Black Friday, or Black Friday and Free Comic Book Day, we did a 25% off, but you had to get that 35 claims. Problem with that much of a discount, it starts to not be so good for me. I buy higher than most comic shops. Well, definitely most comic shops, but I buy higher than most dudes buying collections. So my profit margins are thinner. So sometimes when I did like the 25-30% off, I was not making money. And that's dumb. So, all right. Origin of Jason Todd, Near Minty Fresh, 1987, 409, Batman on H. We have a full wall again. Can we get a hero to claim it up? That way we can get a nice clean slate. Also, you guys already saw what happens when there is a full wall claim. I make a lot of free stuff for you. I always make it advantageous if you can swing for a full wall. In the meantime, Trey, keep us afloat with a little claim on H. In its place, I'll put a gorgeous First Doomsday. Only have one of those this week. By the way, that is a key DC Universe variant chilling up there on D. I usually put non-key near minty DC Universes for 15. So I don't know if you guys just don't see what that is, but there you go. We do have a claim on the wall, so check this out. Free, 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 and free. That's $40 off for claiming the wall. That's pretty special. There you go. And you just got at least 10% off on that claim. In fact, I might have to grab you a short box right now. Okay. I do have to pluck H out there and give H to Boo, who got the claim just before you. But that's okay. All right, next. Uncanny X-Men issue 123. It's not the best condition. It's maybe a 7.5, between a 7.5 and an 8.5. What this is Storm's exposed nipple. That's right. Have you been practicing not sleeping? Baby, I never sleep. You guys don't know the downside, but I'm editing videos till 3 in the morning pretty much every night. So I'm used to this, baby. Mark Pavenzi is going to get C. Yeah, it turns out running a antique shop, full-time hunting, being a YouTube editor, and now a TikToker and a full-time clean sailor means you sleep 2 seconds a day. Geek Dragon says, "Did you not see my claims?" Actually, don't think I did. Let me go back. Actually, no, I didn't. Hmm, weird. Okay. Whew. First appearance of Iron Cat Tamara Blake. This book was like a $1 book for years, and then it blew up. I'm still keeping it at 10. I'm not going crazy with it. Also, we have a reprint of ASM 252. But it is a valuable reprint somehow. I do have Marvel Tales 141, first reprint of Sandman on Well, it looks like we're in the $10. I have a near minty fresh Punisher limited series #2. So I missed the books. Yeah, if your claim didn't come in for whatever reason, I went far back. No, you wouldn't have grabbed it. Sorry about that. Maybe now that I'm getting your messages, you're in. Sometimes a little weird. I don't know. I have some gorgeous, perfect condition newsstand copies of First Sabretooth solo series. We'll park those on A. There's a lot of gradable stuff here, guys. Pavenzi took G. Geek. Yeah, I believe you, but I'm telling you, it didn't come through. So I'm sorry. It just didn't come through. I scrolled back, but I didn't see it. Kunkel's going to get an A, and so is Neil. We do have the first appearance of the Muramasa Blade. Remember how I told you guys I have a million copies of Wolverine? Well, here's some more. Now I'm doing it for $15 because it's perfect. Normally I would kind of price that at 10, but it is issue #2 from the famous run, and it's just eh, like those should go to CGC. They just like should. Um, by the way, it didn't even let me finish. There was a sleeper newsstand in there. First person to claim it got it. Mark E. Then John Zasarevich. And which E was that? That was Mark E. Marky. Cute. Let's do a cheapie. How about what's this? Oh, nice. I think I have a bunch of these. Yes. Okay. First appearance of A next. This is first appearance of Stinger. First appearance of Mindframe, played by Miley Cyrus in Guardians of the Galaxy, and a number of other first appearances. These are gorgeous copies of A next #1. That'll be on H. AWA. Definitely refresh your page because there's nothing on F at the moment. This Wolverine guy. Marvel Age #31. First preview of Thundercats. Also, to a lesser extent, it is the first preview of Flag Smasher, whoever was asking for Captain America keys. $10, gorgeous condition on A. We have a taker on one of the H. Then we have, here's a 15er. Gorgeous 12 center. Superman, the weakest man in the world, being tossed around by a bunch of children. Love it. 12 cent Action Comics 321. Good copy, too. Animal Man #1. New 52. First mention of the Rot, sometimes also known as the Black, which is basically the opposite of the Green, if you know Swamp Thing lore. Two copies of this Punisher, the movie adaptation. I have two of them. Then I have allegedly, I mean, I think Key Collector puts this at like 30, 35 bucks. When I went on eBay, I was seeing more like 20. It's just a classic early Dark Horse Boba Fett thing. Perfect condition. There you go. That'll be on E. Braden's gonna get J and I, or just J. He said J I mean. Got it. No, Braden. So same with Trey. I do have a variant cover of Sakaar, Son of Hulk, #1. Nice discount on that too. That can be like a $25, $30 book. We're doing it for 15. Hey, look, it was what was supposed to be the first punchline. Perfect copy, looks never read. There she is on the cover, first cover appearance. But Hella Risen 3 accidentally came out 2 weeks earlier. There you go. Let me find a Fantastic Four book for F. I feel like that makes sense. Okay, here it is, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, freaking a million. First appearance of Chanda, Black Panther's grandfather, also known as the first Black Panther, and they're making a video game about that character. No one saw that coming. This book hit the hot 10, and there you go. I have a bunch more of those on F if you want them. Houghton? Houghton. Houghton 2K is going to get J. Houghton 2K. Houghton 2K, thank you, thank you, thank you. Here's the link, Houghton. Just make sure you fill it out. I'm going to check in about a minute to make sure you filled that out. First name, last name, address, all that good stuff. Get it on there. Definitely try to get to 10 claims. It'll make it worth your while. Also, it'll help justify that $10 shipping to Saravich. Got FHB. Actually, do that. FHB. We've already got some people at 10% off, and we have a few people at already 20% off. That's pretty cool. Let me clear that. Ugh, my coffee's getting cold. I hate cold coffee. Let's do more X-Men because X-Men is hotter than hot. First appearance of the Gengineer Near Mint Newsy. $8 on J. And the first appearance of the second, the second Phoenix. $1.99. Clean ass copy. On B, we got a full wall. I say claim on J. Yep, you got the Batman. Cold coffee sucks. Yeah, dude, it does. Not my thing. Not my thing. Here's a Hulk book. This is the first appearance of Rick Jones as Hulk. Near mint and anniversary border. On J. And we have a full wall. Might have to do another full wall claim if it comes to it. Iowa. Nice. Let me find where I put your pile. There you are. Front and center. I'll do another Hulk. This is lower grade. First appearance of. Hey, look at that. I can't read my own handwriting. First appearance of somebody who can look up a Hulk 156 for me. Tell me what that is. Mid to, I would just say mid grade on that. Hulk 156. Har Hall's got J. Then we have, let's see, Dark Horse Star Wars. #1 perfect condition. Dark Horse Rising. Gradable copy. First Krylar. Yeah, that's not one I would have remembered. Krylar. Man, I don't even know who that is. And he dies in the same issue. All right. It was a short-lived thing. We do have a full wall. Let's see if we can get a claimer on the full wall. Give somebody a huge discount. Duelist is going to claim the wall. So here's what I'm going to do for you, Duelist. Check this out. This entire rest of the stack was all $8 books. This is kind of stupid of me, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're all free. Let me just write free on this stack so I know. Nice. You are now proud owner of 1 billion copies of that book. All right. And I might have to just get that, might have to get the short box out for you already. Let's see. Hey, remember during this claim sale when a guy was yelling at me about international shipping? That was weird. Let's get you set up. Short box for you. 3 books right here. Give me a quick second, guys. I'm just filling a short box. So just take a minute. Give me a second. Ooh. Very nice. Look at that, Duelist. Duelist, you got about, what's that, 2 inches left? Maybe 3 inches left. All right. Pineapple pizza is also weird. Yeah. All right. First, I didn't write it what it was on the back. Some sort of Kang key. I think maybe a Victor Timely or maybe first cameo of the Anachronauts. I actually think it is that. I'll put it on C for cameo. Fantastic Four 125, the final issue, written by Stan Lee before becoming a publisher. His last book as a writer. That'll be on I. Let's grab a random. Oh, another $15. Bam! Near Minty, first appearance of Captain Carrot, baby. The greatest comic book ever written. B. What's this? Ooh, $30. Can't do it today. We're sticking to 20. Some of you may know, I will educate you. This is a Batman 500. James, why are you putting $20 on that? Well, actually, it's a $50 book. This has a couple spine ticks. See that? Second printing. One of the most valuable Batman second printings of them all. A 9.8 of that is a $400 book. I have one. It is not for sale. First full appearance of Jubilee, and she looks how she's actually supposed to look like and has the red sunglasses. X-Men Annual 13, gorgeous. That'll be on E. Houghton is going to add that to the pile. Houghton. There you are. I got a little bit more Fantastic Four. This is a FF heavy sale. I see your claim, Boo. I'll grab that in a second. First appearance of Nicholas Scratch, son of Agatha Harkness. A couple small problems on it. Near Minties go for 30, so I thought 15 was good. E is going to go to Boo. I sold a $10 very fine earlier. Here is a near mint minus, but what's that? Oh, hey, ooh, newsstand. That's right. Gotta go on a Jim Lee classic. Okay, then more X-Men. Oh, someone wanted Daredevil. We got that next. 205, first appearance of Hope Summers, the daughter of Cable. E. Who got E? Mark got A. That's what we're up to. Nope. For you. Oh wait, I said the Daredevil was next. Sorry. What is this? The second appearance of Elektra, or is this the second Bullseye? I think it's a second appearance of somebody. I'm pretty sure it's the second Elektra. There you go. Daredevil 169 and D was open. Isn't that perfect? Speaking of newsies, I have a gorgeous copy of the first appearance of Speedball, and for Daredevil collectors, Daredevil's on the cover. There you go. On G, we grab a random. Okay. First appearance and cover appearance of Isis. The second most valuable book from the entire 52, number one. Does anyone know what the most valuable book from 52 is? Write it down below. Let's see. Vu got G. Second Electra. Thank you. Two Shoes got D. It's worth noting I might have glossed over, but this 205 up here is a CGC candidate. I got a bunch of Frank Miller Daredevil in, but I brought it to the antique shop. I'm so sorry. I have, oh, speaking of newsstand, so this is a book that I always price at $10. It's the first full appearance of Bishop, but the newsstands have such a bump in value. I probably could have gone even higher than 20, but we're going to keep it at 20. X-Men 283, near minty newsstand. Moon Knight number 13, first meeting of Moon Knight and Daredevil. First Kate Kane, Zach Strelick got it. Looks like we've got a wall of a bunch of 20s. First Weapon X. Man, there's a bunch of you X-Men heads that really got to come to my antique shop, dude. My Wolverine and my X-Men right now is kind of actually ridiculous. Ty Lue got J. Ty Lue, as always, try to get 10 books. At least justify that shipping cost and get yourself that 10% off. Let's see. Let's grab another random. Oh, that's at one of the international books. I'll do that later. I have some $8 Warlock in the Infinity Watch number one. Key Collector calls it 15. Real experience tells me it's an $8. That'll be on D. It is a key. Tyler got J. That already happened. Duelist got E. Oh wait, Duelist. I put you in a short box right here. Got to make the trip soon. Yes. Let's go with Jungle Action 18. 1975, first appearance of Madam Slay, the love interest of Killmonger, who later resurrects him from the dead. Thanks, Madam Slay. How about Hank Pym returning to Ant-Man? First appearance of Michael Stockton, known as Dr. Nemesis. Marvel feature number 4. On G, let me pick a random. Oh, this is neat. Jack Kirby's 3D Battle for a Three-Dimensional World. Just a one-of-a-kind book. Never seen it before. $5. Astro is going to get J. Yeah, Astro. That's a U book through and through, isn't it? Next, $20, a little more expensive here. First appearance of Fight Force, first appearance of Brother Blood, a bunch of stuff. This is a loaded up key. There's more than that, but that's all I remember on E, and that is a near mint. New Teen Titans 21. Okay. Then we've one, two, three, four, five copies of the first appearance of Ninjak, Bloodshot number 7. Near mint on A. E is the hot spot. Let me pick a random. Star Spangled War Stories, classic war cover. The Cowards and Soldiers. It's issue 159. J. Maybe I should auction a plane ticket to see the ball. It's a bad idea. It would bleed me dry, but that would be really fun. That would be a cool video, actually. First appearance of Blood Syndicate. I got 2 of them on E. Tasarevich is going to claim the wall. Hey, you know what? Why don't we give Tasarevich all the Ninjaks for free? You can ignore that $5. They are all for free. But let's do even better. Let's make all the Blood Syndicates free. It is always worth it to claim a full wall. That's about 9 free books for you, boss. Rock on. Tasarevich. Then we have, what do we put on the wall? How about a Marvel Premiere 55, the and newsstand first Wonder Man solo story. On the center on H. X-Men 428, first appearance of Azazel, who actually was just confirmed in the Deadpool trailer. So that book probably just blew up. Whatever. We have a still sealed part 4 of Midnight Suns, the Darkhold number 1. Let's see. I do have an X-Men Adventures Season 2 Mr. Sinister cover, Fox Kids Special, newsstand copy. That's a little underpriced there, especially under the current climate with X-Men on A. Let's see. Iowa got D. Tasarevich. Got C. First appearance of Old Man Logan. Okay. Grab a random. Batman 0 Year number 1, the director's cut. Gorgeous. Castro, I dropped your book. That means I have to lower the price. That's too bad. It didn't affect the book, but you saw me drop it, so I have to lower it. Let me find your pile. James Castro, James Castro. I know you have a pile here somewhere. Castro. There you are. Oh my God. Actually, I'm underpriced on this. I have another Wolverine 17. I am so sorry, guys. I'm getting tired of seeing it, but dude, I have so much Wolverine on I, and it is a good mover for me. So am I actually tired of seeing it? Of course not. Another marriage of Cyclops and Jean Grey. That's $4. Classic Storm cover, near mint, $4. X-Men annual, nice copy too. Annual number 5 and newsstand, $4. It went to Rob L. Sixer is going to get E. Sixer, where are you? I was going to get J. Let's grab a random. Oh, cool. First appearance of, oh God, the hell's her name? Hulk 250. Oh my God. Dude, I literally know this character. Why can I not think of it? First of all, there's a bunch of cameos in here, but most notably, I'm sorry, maybe you guys have to look that up for me. My brain is fried, apparently. Here's a $30 book I'm doing for 20. Controversial cover, She-Hulk number 6. Not controversial cover, controversial story. It's a sexual misconduct with an underage something something. I don't know. That's a famous one. She-Hulk number 6. Another $20. We're gonna hit you with. It's got a couple tiny things. Newsstand copy though. Todd McFarlane cover of Hulk 345. $20. Eric. Got it. First appearance of D-Man, not Daredevil. Actually, it even says Daredevil. Nope. Wolverine. No, it's D-Man on J. All right, let's see. I got I. Kazar featuring Daredevil and the X-Men number 1, 25 center. Nice copy. It has a reader's crease right there. Very, very small, but it is there. An eye. Uh, Another one of the night end parts. This is a near minty fresh newsy. I forget who was getting all those, but there's another one. Night's End Part 9, fresh newsy. Or if you want all of them, just say claim Nightfall. I'll give you. All right, Blade Runner, newsy number 1, movie adaptation. On A. I'm glad you enjoyed Mr. Chris Cool. I had a lot of success with those Harley Quinns. That's for sure. Mark E is going to get Blade Runner. Next, pick a random. Detective Comics 1000. Let's see. I think I have a couple of those. Yes. 2 copies. Detective Comics 1000. First cameo of the Arkham Knight in comics. Most importantly, it's a $10 book. And guys, it was actually awesome. There's some really good detective stories in here. I'm going under cover price. At $8, I have 2 variants. There's a bunch of variants. Nightfall, all the Nightfalls are going to go to Houghton. So let me just gather them for you. Maybe we found them all. Maybe that was just all of them. I thought there were more, but maybe not. Yeah, that might have been it. All right. Well, yeah, that's it. Okay. That's easy. Houghton. 2K. There you go. Okay. Next. Houghton's also going to get A. So is Two Shoes. Love that book, man. There's a particularly good Detective Chimp story I remember. Any modern Superman Define modern. I know there's Superman in here. How modern we go, I don't know. Hey, that rhymed. Detective Comics 534, Poison Ivy story on E. Classic Vision homage on B. Badger #1, first appearance of Badger. F. Red Lantern, classic Atrocitus cover. A. Post Crisis. Like Crisis on Infinite Earths? Or do you mean like post Infinite Crisis? Classic Doctor Doom cover, near mint FF259 on E, and we have a full wall. Might have to get a full wall cleaner. Let's see here. Mikey, what are you claiming? What are you claiming? Here. Oh wait, no, we're stuck. We can't put anything else on the wall until we get some stuff cleared. Let's get some stuff removed. By the way, Marriage of Jean and Cyclops is just $4. I know there's no sticker there. Oh, what the hell? Do I have a 4 floating around? I'll just write it. Bam. There you go. Tasarevich is going to claim the wall. Cool. So let me take that back down. Make that free. Make that free. Make that free. Make that free. And let's go ahead and give you the $8 note for free. Not bad. Not bad at all. Make the hobby fund self. Let me see if I have a spare short box lying around for you. We might have to start building you a short box. All right, so Mr. Sarah, yeah, I'll start building you a short box. We'll see how much you buy. Short box might be a little overkill, but we'll see. Let me put you right here. What was it last week? A couple of weeks ago, I shipped out like 4 short boxes. All right, and you got all that. Okay. Next, we grab a random. Ready? X-Men 1. 2 copies. Batman one-shots I either do for $4 or $5. Sometimes depending on popularity. Ah, the Tangent Batman. Watch out for that. Minor key. One shot. And Power Pack, but this is one of the only books that has any value because it's a Wolverine and Sabretooth battle in classic cover. There is not much value in Power Pack. That is truly like the one. Iowa got C. D goes to Houghton. Let's see. Cribs gets H. Cribs. Let's see. Let me grab some more cheapies. A-Force. A couple things that are notable in that issue #1. Again, we sold a full run of this at the very start of the claim sale. This is first appearance of Wolverine's daughter. I don't remember her name. He has honestly like multiple daughters in multiple universes. I can't keep up. I have 2 copies of the first appearance of Kate Kang. One of them right there. Couple spine ticks on that. And then I have one with no spine ticks for, do I have an 8? I do. Nice. J. First appearance of August General. First appearance of Ghost Fox Killer. 52. Number 6. The New Avengers #1. First appearance of Dr. Tony Ho, who is the second rescue and the third Iron Patron. It's also the first appearance of Neo Hedron. Boom. Let's see. Iconic Finds is going to take G. What's up, Iconic? Get you squared away. And again, here's the link. Boo is going to get B. First, Balder the Brave solo series. The first appearance of the Anti-Vision and goofy 90s foil cover. B. We found the $4 section. We're into some nice affordables here, that's for sure. Vivenzi. Oh, also I have a newsstand copy of the first Balder solo issue. So we got direct and newsstand. Dude, I so want to go downstairs and pop this coffee in the microwave. This is terrible. You guys might have to give me 60 seconds. Tell you what, I'm actually going to do that. I am going to fill the wall. I'm going to fill the wall. So let's see. Here's another Batman one-shot. It's called Seduction of the Gun. Let's see if we can get a full wall claimer. In the meantime, I am heating up my coffee. Cold coffee is just too gross. Give me 60 seconds. Okay. All right. Let's see. We do have a claim on F. Gone. We have a claim on ACJ. Batman Classic Superman Knockout by Lex Luthor from the 70s. Nice condition on that too. It's going to be on C. Let's grab a random. The first ever Dark Horse Star Wars book called Dark Empire. Very cool. Be on J. All right. Wow, a lot of people wanted that C. Star Wars Blood Ties. Jango Fett Key, number 1. Uncanny X-Men 287, Origin of Bishop. We got C. Mark. Before you run, Mr. Wildman, I do have some Star Wars. I know you're kind of a Volume 1 guy, but are you interested in any of the Dark Horse? Because, man, I got it. Let me know. Oh, here's a Nightfall part. Who got that? Who got the Nightfall? The Newsy Nightfall. Someone got him. Oh, Houghton, right? Yeah. I found another one. There you go. How many books can you claim before the shipping gets higher than 10? The only thing that makes the shipping is higher than 10, because I'm New Jersey. If you're California, it just sucks. Shipping is going to be $15. When it starts to go over 10 is when it goes over $100, or if it gets into a bigger box. Because I always do insurance, it can be a little more expensive if you have like a $700 pile. Ba, 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 ba. Austin, believe me when I say I get it. Avengers West Coast 55. Debut of the Dark Scarlet Witch persona and costume. The evil aspect of Maximoff's persona emerges. That'll be on A, and I have the accompanying book for that. I think right here. Oh, yeah, there it is. 61. It's like the first true evil Scarlet Witch, but also you find out she's a Nexus being. On A and F. Zarevich is going to claim a wall. Why don't we give him a bigger book? $20 book for free, newsstand copy. First appearance of, what's his name, Franklin Richards, all grown up and as Avatar. And I'll take away, we'll give you one more free book after that. About 25 bucks for free. Lower value wall. Not bad, though, not bad. And you are halfway through your short box, so you've got a good thing going on. All right, next. Claim to Sarah. Are you selling any full runs on Wednesday? You know what? Let's see if I have any full. I have a couple. That's over. Here's a couple full runs that are just below the $20 mark. Dark Horse, full run of Terminator. And that is their first run. That's their first comic book. This is the complete run of Mark Millar's Reborn. That's an auction series, just below the $20 mark. Let me find more under 20. 25. Here. Aliens Genocide. It's a 4-part story. They're both there, all from the same collector. $10 each. There's a D, A1. Yeah, I've always got runs and mini-series. And let's see, what's this? Look at this. Is a 3-part heavy stock thing of Superman Doomsday. Hunter Prey Book 1, 2, and 3. It's all there. I'll put it on D for Doomsday. Speaking of Baldur the Brave, And we just sold the newsstand. This is newsstands back, but these are all newsstands, and this is a full run of Baldur the Brave. Got the full thing. That'll be a B. That just makes sense. Neely got D. See if I have any more. Same thing. I have Aliens Earth War. Full runs of those. Dark Horse on J. See if any of these are full runs. That was $40. That was 30. 25. Let's find one. All right, 15. Full run of Robins, plural. Ribins. That'll be on D. Full run of Karnak. And this one might be. Oh, 25. We're not going over 20. Anyway, let me grab a random. New Avengers, #1. It's also the director's cut. Nice. Then we have $30. That doesn't work. Let's see. $5. That works. For #1, the classic Donny Cates run, one of the better modern reads in the last 10 years. Donny Cates Thor, #1. I got 2 of them on G. Speaking of Thor, sneaking in just below, I have a newsstand copy of 339, the first appearance of Stormbreaker. Mighty Thor 339. Near mint, newsy. Had a couple of those today. Batman Riddler cover 263. It actually has a spine split. Okay. This is typically a more expensive book. No, definitely a reader copy, which is too bad because it could have been near mint without that, dude. It literally, there's not a flaw on the book, but there is a flaw on the spine. How long are you going tonight? I don't know, actually. I want to make sure everybody is fully satisfied and has a big, big stack. I want basically everyone to get 10% off if I can help it. So we're going to go for a little bit here. Okay, never seen this before, that's for sure. A sealed digest size. You can actually see the original packaging and every of Artificial Invasion JLA. I don't know if this came with like a box of cereal or what. I just thought it's kind of neat. $5. First appearance of Mr. Gryphon, a version of Kang who runs Kang Enterprises. Debut of the Model 52 Iron Man armor, 2016, issue #1, all new, all different Avengers, Alex Ross cover. That's going to be just a fiver. $5. Mr. Maz is going to take that cool little thing on A. Braden's going to take F. Let's see what we got. Oh, the death of Agatha Harkness, killed at the hands of Scarlet Witch when she finds out that she messed with her mind. Gruesome one. Let's see if there's any more. Oh, also, I do have a direct edition first appearance of Stormbreaker. If someone doesn't want to break the bank of spending extra for the newsy, that'll be on F. Marvel Tales 25th anniversary cover. You know, for some reason, I can't picture what that is. Marvel Tales? I don't know. The guy I got this from priced it. Where is it? at $15. We're about to do it for 5. New Avengers 11, some sort of Ronin Echo key right now. I'll be on F. And we do a full wall. Might need a full wall claimer to come in, swoop in, save the day. Don't forget, if you've been itching for bigger stuff, we're doing the big books on Wednesday. And believe me when I say there are some big books. Like that. And like that. And like that. So, be ready for that. All right, let's see. Iowa got F. I think that's an older F. John is going to get the full run of Reborn. And John's playing it smart because those fill his box pretty good. Blurry for anyone else? It's actually not showing as blurry on my end. Sometimes it just does that. All right, then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of Wonder Man #1. First Wonder Man ongoing. Near minty fresh, maybe even just minty fresh. That stuff was on nice paper, so a lot of times you actually find that pretty good. Yeah, guys, just give me a minute. It corrects. Sarovich gets an E. Could be the lighting. Yeah, we're about as well lit as I can honestly get us in here. Do have a full wall though, so we might need to get a full claim there. Full wall. And for someone trying to fill a box, this is really good stuff because a lot of this is like full run, so it's thick, so you can fill that box up nice and quick. We may need a full wall claimer to come in and do their thing. I have more books I need to put up on the wall. Let's see. How much are you going to ask for the Superman Star Sapphire? I did price today. I want to say it was like 45. It's a nice copy. Guys, we are stuck until we can get some claims. Right now, I cannot put a single book up on the wall. Oh yeah, here's the link. Interestingly, we slowed down when I started putting the cheaper stuff up. That's good to know. Sarovich is going to keep us alive. Actually, not even really. There's we still have a full wall. There were 2 copies of that. Come on, folks. Let's keep the train a rolling. We could go till midnight or even like 1 in the morning. That's how much stuff I have. We probably won't do that, but I'm just saying we could, you know. Uh-oh. We're stuck. At this point, we may just need someone to claim the wall. Wall claimers out there, you might have to be our heroes tonight. We got stuck. Can we get a single book claimed up off the wall? I got a new Avengers #1 up there. I don't want us to get stuck like this. Let's keep the train moving, folks. What is H? That is a full run of Marvel's Karnak, every last issue. Rob, this is like a $15 book. I even pointed it out. The guy I bought it from, $15. Echo becomes Ronin. I know there's a bad glare on F, but that's more than $5 for sure. Can we get just one spot claim just so I can put up some new stuff? I will keep us afloat with a claim on F. Then I have Matt Fractions ODYC. This was a 10-part run. I have every last issue. Full run right here. Those of you asking for full runs, that'll be on F. Problem is, we're still stuck. We need to get past this. Roman Curtis takes H. Good to see you, Roman. I feel like it's been a bit. Good to see you. All right, let's put something completely different. A newsstand copy of the first appearance of the Great Lakes Avengers. Couple spine ticks and things. So obviously, we're not doing $15. We're going to do 5. Okay, first Great Lakes Avengers. No book left behind. In order to clear the wall, it's gotta be claimed. Braden is going to get H. Now here's a nice $10. First Nightwing solo series. Gorgeous book right there. Tenor. What's up, Bill? How you doing? Yeah, I'm not going to put up any more full runs of the night. I think that killed the momentum a little bit. Let's see. Vu got H. First full appearance and cover appearance of Kyle Rayner as Green Lantern. It is not perfect. It is higher grade, but I see a spine tick under the 51. Someone claim up the Donny Cates Thor #1. That's an easy one to get going. $5. Won't even notice it. G. We keep being kept alive with one spot. Let's see. Zombie Tramp. These Zombie Tramp books are just pretty popular. I'm pretty sure this was in the guy's $15 bin, but I don't believe in it. So there you go. Journey into Mystery First appearance of Timbu Ba. This is actually Amazing Fantasy issue number 9, and this is a Journey into Mystery reprint of that. That's going to be on F for little Bronze Age 20-cent goodness. That makes sense, Braden. That looks like a U book. Anything horror, right? Let's see. Maybe I have more horror for you. All right, let's see. Yep, here. Monsters on the Prowl. Number 17. This is actually pretty sharp, man. Issue 17, 20 center. Crimson Terror is going to get H. Crimson Terror, you have 2 books in your pile. I would keep it going, bud. Now for something completely different. Long Shot number 2. First appearance of Ricochet. Rita later becomes Spiral, who was pretty prominently in that Mojo episode of X-Men 97 that came out a couple weeks ago. Also, Morph turns into Spiral in like one shot. 40, no, we're looking for under. Yeah, all right, I got some good ones. H. Wait, Braden. Braden, did you get the new F? In the meantime, Ty Lue got H. Where did I put your file, Ty Lue? There you go. Oh, you only got one other book. Iron Man 170, the first appearance of James Rhodes as Iron Man. Always thought that was wildly underrated. G goes to Astro. I have more horror. Okay, here's a bigger Thor one. 300, super sharp and newsstand. Not a big deal. It's 1980. Still, they were mostly newsstands. But for near mint, pretty cool. Origin of Odin. Origin of Thor. Gaia revealed to be the mom of Thor. First appearance of Yu Hong, the Jade Emperor. First appearance of the Council of Godheads. There's a lot there. I've had a lot of monsters. I've had a lot of Thor today. Here is like a near mint minus, maybe very fine plus, which is incredible for this type of stuff. Where Monsters Dwell, issue number 10. For condition alone, this is it, guys. That'll be on H. Hey, Braden, you like horror? Why don't you get those Aliens full runs? I got them at $10 a pop. Further Adventures of Indiana Jones, number 1. $8. Mark E is going to get G. We're ensuring that everyone's got a nice fat pile. If you guys want, here, let's go ahead and remind you of the link. If you guys would prefer, I know most of you do, and it might make it more advantageous to you, I can wait till Wednesday until that claim sale is over to invoice you all. It's up to you. F and H goes to Rob. It makes it a little cheaper on for you if you do that. Rob. Good picks, Rob. All right, that leaves us with some nice openings. Iceman, first Iceman solo series. You can see I'm not a bot. Yeah, I know you're not a bot. Gamora, number 1, first Gamora solo series. Oops, that's not under 20 bucks. Here, how about some Bronze Age Doctor Strange? Just a gorgeous, gorgeous cover. You guys know I'm obsessed with Doc Strange art on F. And you know what I'm going to do? I think the mini series and full runs did actually hurt us too much. It killed our momentum. So I am taking those down. How about that? There you go. I also have this frickin' thing. I don't get it because I'm not Gen Z, but what the hell? This is important. This Flashpoint Batman book still commands some value. It's up on B. Not a flaw on that thing. H goes to Rob. FG go to Cerovich. And look at this full wall. Nice. One, two, three, four copies of Deathlock number 1. Near mint fresh. I'll put them on H. 1, 2 copies of Dazzler number 1 for 10. I am breaking my rule here, but I will put a $25 book up. This is the only time I'm going to do it. We're not going above 20, but maybe just for this one. Second appearance of Bullseye. Rob and okay. Ty is going to take J. Ghost Rider number 2. CGC candidate, by the way. First appearance of Blackout. One of the Lilin. I. One. Nope, just one. Batman Arkham Knight video game adaptation and first full Arkham Knight in comics. Some sort of Ronin key. First appearance of the second Ronin, Clint Barton. G. Avengers 675 lenticular cover. First appearance of Voyager, Valerie Vector. Roman Curtis got J. Young Avengers 2005. This is the 2005 reprint included with the Marvel Legends action figure board set. And the only thing different is it says not for resale at the bottom. That's the only way you can tell. That'll be on J, and we have a full wall. This would be a particularly good wall to do a full clean on. What issue is G? That is New Avengers 27. G goes to John. Oh, we're stuck on G again. One copy. This thing looks perfect. First appearance of Copycat in their true form as Vanessa. X-Force number 19. Minty. Forget near minty. That thing is minty. There's been a lot of books tonight, by the way. A lot of books, which very easily could have been in a CGC 9.8 pre-screen. There is some sharp quality tonight. A lot of the collections I've gotten in recently have been clean books. Full wall. We're stuck. Got to get a claim to keep us moving. I took down the full run, so there's no excuse now. Holman Curtis will take a death blow. Let's see. C and A. Joshua S. You can tell that I didn't price this in time. That'll be on C. That book's got a little extra heat. By the way, I'm not afraid to admit that frickin' episode 5, or maybe it was 6 of X-Men 97, actually put a tear in my eye. What the hell? Mark said, would you be willing to do D, E, H, and I for 45? Wait, what was it? D, E, H. Yeah. D, H, and I. And that was Mr. Bavenzi. Don't forget, actually, Bavenzi, you're kind of eating your way to 20% off soon. Let's see. Iowa got C. Yep. Painfully, this book is still not as valuable as, what is it, issue 11? This is the actual first appearance of Domino. This one, issue number 8. And still, people clamor for the wrong one. Oh well. First full appearance of Bishop. Near mint, direct, 10. Newsy copy of X Factor 15. Angel gets his wings clipped. And first full appearance of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse, something like that, on A. First appearance of Professor Hulk. West Coast Avengers number 4, first appearance and cover of Master Pandemonium. Near mint newsstand. I should have called this the Near Mint Newsstand Claim Sale. We've had a lot of it. Iowa gets I. A lot of you have successfully hit $10 off, so good job. Giant size Hulk number 1, 1975, tenner. And there's some more of that FF. I forget the key significance of this. FF252. You guys might have to tell me, but it's a vertical. And I lost the sticker. I guess it's a $10 book, even though I had it in the $15 section. Whatever. I'll do it for $10. Get a little extra discount for it. Speaking of FF, let's do 352. Second appearance of the TVA. First appearance of the Minutemen. Oh, and near mint, by the way. Stroke got D. That already happened. John got I. Sixer beats Cribs to D. We're I'm just going to do 10 on that. West Coast Avengers 44, or as I like to call the super cake version of Scarlet Witch. Newsstand copy, absolutely gorgeous. This is the first John Walker as a cameo. U.S. agent right there. Bit of an underrated one, if you don't mind me saying so. West Coast Avengers 61. We already showed this book earlier. This is the near mint. This is the first Scarlet Witch as a Nexus being. Scarlet Witch keys on D&I. Neely gets the cake. And since it's been such a successful Batman show, I'm going to hit you with the first Toys R Us reprint of Robin and Newsstand. What a double whammy. Uh, as you may or may not know, that's got some value there. I'm going to do it 15. D-I. C is the first appearance and cover appearance of Master Pandemonium. And it is $10 because it is near minty. Not seeing anything for FF 252. Negative Ghost Rider. It is something. Let me see. Justin. Oh, I remember what it is. It has the stickers which naughty people like to take out and put in the first appearance of Hobgoblin. Now I remember. First appearance of Riot, Lasher, and Scream, as well as a couple others. I think Scream or Shriek. I always get those two wrong. Venom, Lethal Protector, number 4. And in the larger sale, I have a full run of Lethal Protector. So be ready. I'll put a Venom book in I's place. I have a full run of the miniseries. Actually, did I just lose it? No, there it is. Of Venom Funeral Pyre. Fancy. You know what, guys? I think, why don't we say we'll go till 10? That way we can all go back to your lives and all that good stuff. 30, 30, 30. We're not doing 30. We're not doing 30. Oh, 40, 100. Okay, that box is still good. We need cheaper stuff, James. Here's an $8. Oh, you know what? There's a bunch of those. I have to keep those together. Silver Surfer number 1. What are the defects on J? There is a waviness to the book. It actually has to be pressed. It needs to be pressed. There are a couple very small hairline spine ticks. The main thing is the waviness. You gotta press it. I is gone to Houghton. Let's just remind you all of the form. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. No, I keep looking in the wrong pile. That pile is too expensive. Okay, where is the cheaper pile? Oh, that doesn't get much cheaper than that. Look at that. Robin number 1, classic Brian Boland. Shipping is $10, but it starts at $10, meaning it could be more based on what you get, how big your stack gets. If I have to, ship you in a short box, do I have to ship you in like a container? I've done it all. Marky's gonna get that. Marky. Let's do another super cheapie. How about ASM Annual, number 13, King Size Annual, ASM versus Doc Ock. Okay. And I'm not really taking offers, but if you want to like bundle some stuff, yeah, I'll hear you out. Astro Zombie. Oh wait, that's a little late to that one. That's okay. Then we have. I mean, let's see. I have some Star Trek here. First appearance of Jean-Luc Picard. All those boys. Next Generation #1 Newsy. I also have another newsie of Star Trek #1, 1984. There you go. Yeah, Bill Straight, you might be joking, but dude, I have bought collections and sold collections before. We have had to actually get some collections on pallets. It's true. Oh, Astro Zombie takes all the Star Trek. By the way, do you want this other Star Trek Astro? I'll toss it in your pile. If you say no, I'll remove it from your pile. We sold this book in a full run. This is just the first book. This is Dark Horse first comic, Terminator. Near mint. It's been a near minty evening. We've got the meats, and I have to say I need to wait until there's 2 free spots for that one. All right, then wait. I need to wait for there to be 2 free spots on that one. Okay. Let's give you just a nice $3 Demon #1. $3. And we do have a full wall. We got 15 minutes left, guys. So let's maybe we have to climb up the whole wall to keep it going. Do you have any more X-Men stuff? Honestly, probably. At this point, I'm kind of grabbing randomly. It's kind of fun. To Sarovich, just so you know, you've got about you got 7 inches left in your box. Steve, you got about you still have like 2 inches left in your box. Am I at 10 claims yet? I just from eyeballing, you're definitely at 10. Mark's gonna get Terminator #1. Let's do another super cheap DC $3. Catwoman #1. Zach Strelick, am I at 20 claims? No, you may not even be at 10. Full wall. D is gone. He said, I will fill it by Wednesday. I love the determination, buddy. I do have a Blue Beetle #1 and newsstand. First appearance of Conrad Carpax, the indestructible man. You got it, Astro. Full wall again, though. By the way, John, if you we could fit you in a long box. I can fit you, like I said, you don't have to only stick to that box. You know, we could get you on 2 boxes, 3 boxes. You know, don't feel restricted. Another $3. Heroes for Hope. Hey, X-Men #1. A little late. Cribs. How about the first reprint of Captain Britain? And is it fair to call it a reprint if it's an official title like Marvel Tales? It's Marvel Tales 201. I got a cool next one for you. Let's see. Braden's going to get D, but it doesn't matter. John cleaned up the whole wall. So, free. And actually, there's 3 left there. Free, free. This may be overkill, but I'll make that free as well. Nice. And now I get to put up those Doomsday keys that I wanted to. Justice League 69 and Action 684, both Doomsday related keys. So I'll put them on Doomsday and E for End of the World. I also have Wolverine and Gambit. Nice foil full run there. Wolverine and Gambit. That'll be on G. This one's cool. Spider-Man Adventures, which is based on the Fox show. This is the much more valuable, because normally it's a foil cover. This is the much more valuable all yellow non-foil variant. Much harder to find in this grade. That's a 20 for your Spidey heads on I. I got some really cheap ones. Super Soldiers 1 and Strike File number 1. Cheap, cheap. Rob, nice. Full run of Wolverine and Punisher. Literally at $2 a book. That is the wrong price. I don't care. Death of Superman. Death of Superman. One is the second print, near mint. The other is the 4th print, which is more valuable. E, I'm going to move you here. Nice clean. Vu, did you claim the Death of Superman I, or was that a previous? Validus. That is a brand new name. Validus, we are nearing the end of the show. We are holding off on invoicing people until Wednesday, but I do need you to fill out this link right here, Validus. Put your name, address, all that good stuff. I definitely recommend trying to get to 10 claims, though, because at 10, you get 10% off. So I don't want to have to hit you for $10 shipping on just a $12 thing, okay? Then I have the cable. This is a 2-part series, 1 and 2. So I got the full thing. I'll be on A. Then we have, what we got? Oh, cool. Image number 0. You actually had to obtain this by mail through the redemption of coupons in other image number 1s. So I'm a little surprised it doesn't have more of a value. But to be fair, a lot of people did it. The cheapest journey into mystery book you will ever see. Issue 101. It's even complete. It even has a cover, but it's a kid drew on it. So $8 for some 60s JIM. Okay. First appearance of her, Aisha. She was in the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and 3. Braden. Okay. I have a $1 Defender book in here. Sure. That's a little random. One of these is unlike the other. Bronze Age Defenders. Validus will take the. Can't blame you. All right, Validus. Where did I just put you? Validus. There you are. Right in front. Okay. What we got? Nope. That's more expensive. More expensive. More expensive. More expensive. More expensive. Oh, dude, this Friday is going to be a freaking beast of a show, man. Oh my gosh. You guys aren't even ready. It's actually going to be, like, as the youths say, lit. Let's do, for you Silver Age lovers, I have an Adventure 12 center. Nice bright colors on that. That'll be on F. I know F has a lot of glare. Bear with me. What is H? H is the first appearance of her. You know, that golden, super hot lady from Guardians of the Galaxy? There you go. Sixer. Oh, did I say Friday? I meant Wednesday. We have a reprint of Superman #1. And it'll probably be for 99.99999999999999999% of us, the only chance we ever get at that. Forget mine, I meant F. No worries. Marvel Tales 153. Near it's not near mint, actually. It's a very fine plus. It is a newsstand reprint of the first Craven the Hunter. For many people, that might be the only chance they get at the first Craven the Hunter. And we do have a full wall. We've actually done a good job of staying away from a full wall for a second, but we have a full wall again. Not every time you claim. I just need it. If you've claimed during a show, I need it once. Guys, we're going to go for only 5 more minutes. Hopefully, we can fill the wall a few more times in that time. Oh, by the way, I also have a reprint of the first appearance of Lizard, Marvel Tales 143. Chris Cool 24 is going to claim the wall. Chris Cool 24. So, Chris, I'm going to give you everything I have on the wall as is. By the way, that means you got 10% off. And I'm going to give you this for free. I'm going to give you Sensational Spider-Man for free. Newsy, too. And let's give you one more. Let's see. Let's give you. How about a Jack Kirby and Stan Lee cameo? Nice job on your free books. Thank you, Chris Cool. And you're at 10% off already in one fell swoop. First claim of the night, 10% off already. That's what we call a good start. Very nice. Chris Cool 24. Keeping us alive, Chris Cool. All right, next. Let's see. Let's grab a random. Another Death of Superman. Had a lot of these. Oh, this was cool. I wanted to put this up. So I have a bunch of the Amazing Adventures, like Beast books. Number 15, first appearance of Griffin, first appearance of Beast with blue fur. It can be very expensive. This one has some things that make it low grade, so $10. Amazing Adventures 16, Juggernaut versus Beast. Amazing Adventures 17. It's like a cool horror cover with Beast. And number 14. I also have Super Friends, number 14, Origin of the Wonder Twins. Cribs got G. Claim all beasts. John, if you want, make an argument to Cribs. Hit the like button. Yeah, I always forget to say that. Thank you. Two Shoes gonna get I. Nothing on I. Two Shoes getting E, though. Nice. JLA, number 1. E. Air Raiders, number 1 and newsstand. Star Comics, which was an imprint of Marvel. This is the most over-the-top, earliest foil of all time. Exo Manowar 0. Cost a lot to make that cover. $3.50. That's a lot for back in the day. Marvel Tales number 100, the anniversary edition. Gorgeous copy, $5 near mint. Okay. I'll speed it up. A reprint of the first Doctor Strange Spidey crossover in Marvel Tales 142. Marvel Tales 145. Once again, near mint. Hey, first appearance of J. Jonah Jameson reprint. ASM number 1. And Mighty Avengers 13, first appearance of Secret Warriors, first appearance of Stonewall, first appearance of Druid, first appearance of Hellfire, first appearance of Yo-Yo Rodriguez, Slingshot. Let's see. Okay. Awa, I just need to move your pile down here. Cool. Strick on C. Yeah, I think we're just gonna across the board. We'll do all our invoicing just on Wednesday. That way, if you want to add to it, you certainly can. Do not make me recite all the things that are in here. I know it's first 3 Jokers, first Wonder Woman's brother. Jessica Cruz actually becomes Green Lantern. There's a lot in here, and these are CGC candidates. I should say gradable candidates, because I support all grading companies, especially CBCS. CBCS is my favorite. First appearance of Metallo, the Metallo we all know, that is. There's a couple iterations of him. That's a Superman number 1. Hey, look, first print Death of Superman, because we don't have enough Death of Superman up here. Then we have first Rose Wilson as Ravager. Oh, wait, 2 Shoes. You got H. I, for some reason, registered that in my brain as C. Let me put that back. Sorry. Superman died? Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Justice League of America 113, first appearance of Sandy, the Golden Boy, as the new Sandman. First appearance of Red X in comics. I'm going to fill the wall, and then that is actually going to be it. Oh, nice. Superman Annual, the absolute classic 11. Did you add the book? Yes, I did add. Rob L., you are talking about, of course, the Newsy Web, right? Because that is in your pile. Here we got F. I'm going to fill it again. See if we can get a full wall claim. Don't make me recite all the many, many, many things in that one. Justice Society of America #1. Can we get a full wall claim to end our night? Someone claim up the wall and we can go home. This is the end of the wall for tonight. Stay tuned to my Wednesday night show. You know what? I'll drop a link to my Wednesday video. Actually, I don't even know if I can do that. You know what? I don't think I can do that. Did I get Superman Annual? No. Neely got that one. I could have sworn I had it. Hold on. Yeah, I have one more. But this one is like a 94, 96, 98. If you want it, it's a pinch more expensive. There you go. Houghton, if you want it. Mario says K for. So Mario, there's nothing on K. Also, that's a $20 book, so I can't do it. You said you claimed it before. Guys, this is why it's important to be in the live chat, not the chop chat, because I can see it on my end. Justin Neely did get F before Houghton. But Houghton, did you want the other copy? Let me know. Is there a Rocketeer movie adaptation in that box? Yes. Yes, there is. I could have sworn I did. Oh, maybe that's this box. I just did that. Like, I was pricing that before I came on the sale today. Hold on. Cribs. I know that exists. Oh, by the way, Bill Straight, I think it was you who asked about Spawn 244, but I have that. What the hell? Was it this box? No? Oh my god, where is that thing? Maybe it's not this box. I know I have it somewhere, buddy. Halton says yes. Okay. Anybody want to do a full wall claim? Take us home. 301 with Grundy. Oh, bad. Under 20. I want an ASM 300. I don't have an ASM 300, but I do have some bigger boys. If you want to come to the Wednesday show, which is going to be the over $20 stuff. I'm not looking for that Spawn. Oh, I thought it was you who asked it. Maybe it was someone else. Okay. No problem. DePriest is going to claim it. Crap, I just put it back. Where did I just put that? Dang, there it is. Eric. Why did I think that was Bill? All right, guys. Again, here's the link. I'm trying to see if someone wants to take us home and do a full wall claim. It's the final claim of the night. I'll make it especially a good one. The Green Lantern book with Wong. I think I have a 9.8 at my antique shop. Issue 57, Volume 3. I know the one. Two Shoes is going to claim Wall, so check this out. First of all, let's just make Death of Superman for free. Let's give both of the first 3 Jokers for free. Enjoy your $40 off Two Shoes. And again, you are already at 20%, so everything already was 20% off the prices that you saw. You know what? We'll even make that for free. I think that's a great way for us to end the night. Let me just put that in a Two Shoe pile. Two Shoe, as well as everybody listening, make sure to come to the Wednesday show, add to the piles, and there's going to be some big stuff. Everything is over $20. So I'll see y'all then. It's going to be 7:30, same exact time we started today. So I'll see y'all tonight. No invoices tonight. We are going to do that on Wednesday. I want to make sure everyone adds to their pile. I want everybody to get 10% or 20% off. You can do it. If you have any questions, just let me know. And I'll see y'all later. Good night.